Okay, y'all, I am back for Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 2 Reunion Part 2. Now, I just got home from work about an hour ago, so that's why I'm looking like I'm looking, okay? And plus, I gotta go meet my cousin at the track because I got to get ready to start working out so I can lose a little bit of this gut. Okay, it's just a small gut. But y'all seen the picture, but you know, whatever. I'm just trying to get myself together and right and tight for the summertime because I plan on going to a beach this summer and I want to walk around with my shirt off. I ain't got no time to be walking around the beach with a damn tank on or anything like that. So whatever. But we're gonna go ahead and get into the review. So Trick Daddy and Trina battle continues. And I must say that, I'm sorry y'all, I know that y'all think that Trina is a Miami rap god or whatever, but she's an annoying ass bitch to me. I'm sorry, but she is. And she seems to think that she's way more than what the fuck she is, and she's not. Now, truth be told, no. Trick Daddy has not put out any music over the last 10 years. I don't even remember what his last song was. However, I do know that Trina has been putting out music for the last 10 years. The last album that she had, however, was amazing. And that's the name of the album. I ain't saying that the album was amazing itself, but that's the name of the album. It was called Amazing. And it came out in 2010. Now, she hasn't released an album after that. But what she has done was release EPs and mixtapes in between the time that, you know, she's been working on this particular record right now. So we can't say that Trina has been putting out music, you know, for her fans, and Trick Daddy hasn't. But for me, it's like she's going off on Trick. She calling him sick when she noticed that he got lupus and shit. And it's like, if you've been sick of him for 10 fucking years, bitch, why the fuck did you wait till y'all get on a motherfucking show to tell everybody how sick of him that you fucking are, bitch? It looked like you was looking for a motherfucking moment, and it looked like you was ready for a motherfucking storyline. That's what the fuck it looked like. Trina is fake as fuck. Okay, and I'm sorry to crush anybody else's dreams about this bitch, but she fake as hell, because one minute she say that she's Dominican, the next minute she say she's Bohemian, and her daddy and her cousin say she ain't neither one. So at the end of the day, she full of crap. She said that she was in her late 30s, but according to Geisha, she's 43 or 44 years old because she went to school with her. Now that's what Geisha said. Y'all know I love me some Geisha and I watch her and I don't think she got a reason to lie. Trina be lying and she want to put up this facade like she's all this and that she's all that and she all grand, and I just don't believe that. And she get on this show and she acts like everybody is beneath her. Nobody is beneath you. Nobody is beneath you. No one. So I want you to get that through your thick fucking skull, and it don't matter how nobody feel about Trick Daddy. If it wasn't for him, you would still be on the pole. You need to let that, you need to learn that, let it marinate in your system like a motherfucking, like some season on a damn roast, and let it go, bitch. For real, because you're not that fucking important like you think you are. I wish you would understand that, and I wish you would see that, bitch. Because this album that you finna put out, ain't nobody gonna buy it. No one. So, fuck you. Sick of Trina. Now, we get into Prince and Chaotic. Now, we talk about the beef that transpired between Prince and Chaotic on the season finale. And at the end of it all, I just feel like Prince was well within his rights to be upset and Chaotic wasn't keeping it real. Now, Prince felt like him and Chaotic were building a friendship, but Chaotic said, I don't know you, we co-workers. We just trying to get to know each other. But at the end of the day, if Prince treated you like you was one of his homeboys, you know what I'm saying, cooking for you at his house, helping you out on shit, you know what I mean, letting you sit at his table at the motherfucking club, you never had your own table, but he's sitting up here helping you out just because you one of his homeboys, then that's just what it is. Like, you can't be up in my face and tell me that you cool with me and then turn around with other people and say you want to fuck somebody that I'm talking to. That's some foul ass shit, and I could die from that fake ass shit. I don't like it, and it's fucked up. Now, I like your musty ass Chaotic, but you was wrong for that. The same way you sitting up here trying to date Trick Daddy wife behind his back, but you want a feature. Like, that's some type of false move ass shit that I don't rock with. That's that Kool-Aid shit. And see, I bleed real blood, and I don't like a motherfucker that bleed Kool-Aid, period. And that's what the fuck you doing. And just like Prince said, you was fake for that, and you ain't real, and you ain't keeping it real. Like, you one of them niggas that walk around here acting like you cool with everybody, but in all reality, you really just trying to get your spot, trying to get a turn. That's what you're trying to do, and it just ain't working for you, nigga. It's just not. You need to take a bath, get your hair done, and look presentable if you really, because you've been looking like you've been thirsty for pussy all season. You was thirsty for motherfucking Joy. Joy wasn't having it. You thirsty for Liz. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucked up all together. And you thinking that you scaring Prince. I know a lot of y'all like to sit up here and act like the princess is just a weak ass bitch. But I don't really believe that the princess is a weak ass bitch. I really feel like he with the shit and y'all underestimating him. And that's why y'all keep fucking with him. When Chaotic caught himself trying to jump over that damn car and trying to get at Prince, Prince did not fucking flinch not one time. He didn't give a fuck. He was ready for whatever. So I'm getting real tired of y'all trying to play princess for weak, because he ain't weak, okay? So Chaotic, at the end of the day, you was a weak ass nigga for that, and you was fucked up for that, and the longer you realize that, the more you understand that, the more the better, bitch. You was fake for that, point blank. Time to talk about JoJo and Shay. Another bitch that act like, okay, we didn't have a friendship, we were just cool, but it doesn't matter. Like, I can't see I can't see myself just sitting up here knowingly being cool with a bitch and I'm knowing that I'm fucking around with somebody that they used to date. I can't do that. I cannot do that shit. Point blank, period. You know, I just can't. Like, I have never been that type of friend that went behind one of my friends' back and fucked somebody that they was dating. Like, I never did that. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing if y'all was just sleeping together and then the friend was like, okay, girl, you know, you can go ahead and get the dick too. You know, it ain't nothing but dick. It ain't like he had my heart. You know, just had what was between my legs. But you know what I mean? It's another situation when you was really feeling somebody and then they start dating them behind your back. It's just fucked up and ratchet to me. And JoJo just a ratchet ass Tweety Bird looking ass bitch, and I was glad that Shay went the fuck in on her ass. And on top of that, Amira was going in on her ass too when she was sitting up here talking all that bullshit. I just feel like JoJo is not as real as she claims she is, because let's just be real. Last season I was here for JoJo because I thought she was real, but I just got to take a step back and just think about what she was saying. I'm a real ass bitch. 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 Who the fuck are you trying to convince? Us or your damn self, bitch. Because it don't look like you're real at all. You're just as fake as that body of yours. Point fucking blank, bitch. That's how I feel about it. So at the end of the day, fuck that. You was fake as fuck to Shay, and you was fake as fuck to Amira. And I understand where Amira was coming from now, because I thought she was just being a bitch just because of the simple fact, okay, you hang out with Bobby. You can't hang out with somebody that I got a problem with. And I stand firm on what the fuck I said. I don't give a fuck if you got a problem with that person. If the person ain't did nothing to me, why should I dislike them? Why should I be a bitch towards them? Why should I treat them a certain way when they ain't never did nothing to me? Just because you got an issue with a motherfucker don't mean I got to have an issue with them. And it's not gonna motherfucking happen. If you don't like it, you ain't gotta fuck with me, bitch. Point blank. That's just how I feel. Point blank, I just feel like it's fucked up. But JoJo, you laughed when Bobby was taking his motherfucking shots at Amira, and that's supposed to be your friend. So I get why she mad. Point blank, I get it. Now, is JoJo a real friend? Tip, Veronica, and Prince all had some shit to say about JoJo. Now, first of all, JoJo going around saying, okay, Bobby is in love with you, Prince, and Prince going the fuck out. Bobby ain't fucking in love with me, man. My nigga, he's not in love with me. My nigga, Bobby is in love with you, bruh. And you in love with him. And you got Liz being your motherfucking beard with her newly fresh ass face, okay? So let's just be real about this shit. And that's why you getting so mad, because you know you want Bobby and you know Bobby wants you. And y'all know that y'all can't be together. That's all it is. That's all it is. Y'all want each other but can't have each other. And that's just the basis of the situation. So you can miss me with that. Tip started going the fuck off on JoJo, okay? She said, you supposed to be friends with Prince and Bobby, but you going back, talking about Prince to Bobby, talking about Bobby to Prince, getting all that shit going on between them two, getting shit going on with Chaotic, talking about Amira behind her back, talking about Shay behind her back, being at Shay house, fucking her nigga all at the same time. So at the end of the day, you was fucking wrong for that, and I tried to be cool with you. You was in my face acting like you was cool, but then you get in your confessionals, you get in your green screen, you getting your check yourselves, and now I'm a stripper asshole. But you didn't have none of that shit to say to me in front of me. So it is what it is. And my thing about it is JoJo is nobody's friend. Point the fuck blank period. She don't know what the fuck a friend is, and she ain't a friend. She probably ain't never had no damn friend. The only friend she probably got is her weak ass mama. Point blank period. So that's probably the only motherfucking friend she got. And for her to say what she said, as far as like this whole roots thing, I just don't believe that Amara put no damn roots on JoJo. That's just what it is, bitch. You only got what the fuck you got, only got back what the fuck you gave, and you can't take it. Point fucking blank, bitch. You did all this bullshit to people, and you think that you're supposed to get away with it. That's just not the way the world turns. It's just not the way life is, sweetheart. When you do shit, you gotta pay the price for what the fuck you did to other people. You may not get your karma right away, but bitch, you gonna automatically get it. And you gonna get it when you least expect it. Ain't nobody gotta put no root on you for that. That's all God's work, bitch. Know that. So then, we talk about Prince, Tip, and Bobby's friendship. Now, Liz did not want Bobby and Prince to be friends because she felt like Bobby was going to try to get Prince to give him a dick. Point blank, period. That's just what it is. She felt like he wanted Bobby. He wanted more than friendship from Prince. Tip and Bobby was mad with Prince because you telling us that you don't want to be with this girl, keep this girl away from you, but you get back with her, and now we looking like we stupid. So I do understand where they was coming from. Now, the three of them are all cordial with each other. They're not that close to each other, but Prince really does miss his friendship with Bobby. I just feel like this. If y'all really want to be friends with each other, y'all need to go ahead and just repair the friendship and do whatever's necessary to repair it and have a more stronger relationship. Sometimes friendships are meant to fix, and sometimes friendships are not meant to fix. I feel like, there are certain friendships in my life that I have fixed. And then there's some friendships in my life that I would never touch, never want to touch, never want to be their friend again, never want to be in their motherfucking space, never want to say their name because it might make me throw up, never want to mention them, never want to be around them, never want to be mentioned to them, period. I don't want nothing about me mentioned to them at all. I don't want nothing about them to be mentioned to me either. That's just the type of thing it is. Some friendships are meant to fix, and some are just willing to leave where it is, dead 6 feet under. And I don't believe that Bobby and Prince's friendship is dead. I think they have a chance at fixing whatever's going on. Point blank. Okay, so Kiara and Gunplay. Basically, there are two people that are still in love with each other, but are still hurt by one another. Kiara is hurt by Gunplay. She feel like she went through a lot of stuff with him, and he felt like he changed his whole life for her because there was a time when he didn't give a fuck about no bitch. But Kiara loves him, but she's not willing to move on. And I agree with what Spectacular said. He know that he messed up. He know he made his mistakes. But if you're not willing to heal that wound, then you don't need to be with him. Gunplay don't want to be with nobody else. And Kiara don't want to be with nobody else. But I don't think that they just need to hop back into a relationship with each other just because they want to be with each other. They do need some time apart. Sometimes that time apart can give you some time to think about what you're doing and think about exactly where you want to go with said relationship. So they might need to be apart for a little while. But if they get back together, I'm all for it because I like them together. Chinese Kitty and Jesse Wu closed out the show by talking about their experiences with being victims of sexual assault. And I was all the way here for both of them. You know, I don't like neither one of them like that. But I'm always an advocate for women that's been sexually abused because, as I said before, I've had cousins that were sexually abused. My mother was sexually abused. I know a lot of people that personally that were sexually abused. And I hate it when a woman is abused by a man and the first thing that a motherfucker says is, well, why did you do this? Or why did you do that? Are you lying? Or why you wait till now to say something? You know what I mean? I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like when my mother was saying that she was molested, nobody believed her. When mama said she was beaten, nobody believed her. So I don't like that shit. When K. Michelle said, that's why I used to go so hard when the K. Michelle, Memphis, and Rashida and Toya thing was going on. Like I don't like it when someone speaks their truth and everybody want to shit on them for speaking their motherfucking truth. Anytime a woman speaks up about anything that happened to her, the woman is always being questioned about her part in it. Just like all the girls on Surviving R. Kelly. All those girls were all questioned. R. Kelly is the one that looks like he's the big man, but the girls are looking like whack ass bitches who just wanted a dime. That's how they all looking, and I don't like this shit. So I do appreciate the fact that they are brave enough to get on national TV and speak their motherfucking truth. So kudos to them. That's all I really got to say about that. I'm glad that this season has come to a close. I'm glad I ain't got to review this season at all for a whole another few months. And I'm just glad that Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is back, because that shit is already shitting on NY and Miami, and baby, we only 2 episodes in, okay? But with that being said, I'm out of here, you guys. All my social media is below. Make sure you like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And I think my next review will probably be Chasing Atlanta. I think that will be the next one. So until then, you guys, I'll holla. I'll talk to y'all later. Let me get ready to go to this track with my cousin so I can get fine. Even though I'm already getting fine, I'm getting a little bit of ass. But I gotta let go a little bit of the stomach. But, you know, I'm gonna get there. But that being said, y'all, Slim Thick is out, bitch. Peace.